Helping out with today's special
I
tonight.
am. He looks fantastic. I've been watching him.
You're
Rebecca,
like a Renaissance man, I tell you. From lights to furniture protectors and everything in between.
I am. Isn't it great? Huh? Isn't it great?
We were talking about this in the green room, and I have to say, I need this. You need. Chances are every single person watching this show should have this.
Absolutely.
Because it's a clearance, of course. We're doing a price at $14.95. $3.74 flex pay, which is, I know, less than a cup of coffee. Lowest price in history, $566,315. So David, not only do we love the improvements line, of course, you picked your color of choice.
Yep.
Small but mighty, right? Gives me the bright light I need.
And tough, durable, water resistant, and shock resistant, shall I say. And it's not just a flashlight. It's also a lantern.
Ta-da!
With a fabulous little magnet on the top here.
I think that's so cool.
You can hang it everywhere. And how many jobs do you have to do in life where you need an extra hand, right? So you can't be doing this, and you can't. You say, hey, excuse me,
I think we've all done it.
So you just put it above you. You've got a 360-degree light.
Yeah.
And this is super light. I think we'll drop the studio lights in a little while.
You just read my mind. I was just going to ask for that. In fact, because Rick, it's a little deceiving, if only because we operate on the surface of the sun because we are a television studio. So it's very clean. It's very crisp.
This has got special clear view optics in here, so you'll see that it's super bright, and it's obviously an LED light as well. Can we see that?
Oh, yeah.
So you've got your lantern there, which is fantastic. And then if you just want to go back to your, there we go, look at that. That is 50 lumens, which I don't know, does that mean anything to you? It didn't to me, but now I know.
I'm going to pretend. How about if I smile and nod?
It means it's super bright.
Yes,
but it's also an LED light, which means it never gets warm, and you never have to replace the bulb.
Oh, no, that's
which
cool.
is good.
You know what? So you're going to laugh at me because when I say everybody who's watching this show should have one of these, and in all likelihood more than one, there should be one in the glove compartment. There should be one in the safety or the hurricane kit.
Absolutely.
You're going to laugh. I want one in my handbag. No, I'm serious, girls. Why
I think
is it?
so. Yeah,
but I'm serious. Why is it that every handbag is lined with a black lining, and then it becomes like this vacuous black hole where you can never find your car keys, and you can never find your wallet, and you can never find your cell phone?
And it's a fantastic size for your handbag.
That's what I was going to say, because it's very lightweight. This is not heavy in any respect, not at all.
And the great thing as well, Shannon, it's got a little pen clip on here. So if you're an old-fashioned gentleman or lady, you know, you just hang it here. I should have put a shirt on with a pocket on, right?
You should have. See,
I've let myself down.
Where's your pocket protector when you need it, right?
Exactly.
See?
I should have a little Velcro and I can stick it on just for now.
Exactly.
So it's got that there as well. But obviously, it's got a fabulous little magnet at the end here, which I say little, but it's super strong, which is fantastic.
It is. Hey, Rick, just out of curiosity, which color is going to sell out? Okay, silver blue. So, which, by the way, I got so excited about what this does. It is a 2-pack, so you are getting 2, but I still stand by my original statement. Get more than one set. They're great giftable items.
They are great.
It's the lowest price that we've ever offered. So your silver blue choice is the most limited, and then we have our black with the red choice. But it's so funny. We have only 2,000 of these to go around, so it's not like there are a lot of these. In fact, I think this might be the only airing, too, today.
I think it's possible I'm coming back if there's any left at 10 o'clock in the morning, I believe.
Oh, you know what? You're right, but I wouldn't count on a lot of these being here, my friend. So remember, we have it here not only for the lowest price, even if you're not quite sure who you're going to give this to yet, you know you're going to use this. I mean, for certain.
And you get the black and the red one, and you obviously get the silver and the blue together.
Nice.
And they're so, as I mentioned before, they're very hard-wearing, resilient, they're durable, and they're water-resistant. So if you want to go on your boat, if you want to go on, you know, RVing, and you know, you can just take them anywhere.
Well, I love the fact that it generates a lot of light, because I actually have had handbags where they have like a little pen light or, you know, something like that. And,
for sure.
And certainly it's better than nothing, but it still doesn't necessarily do what we need, because whether you have a roadside emergency or you just don't want to miss that call, inevitably that call comes from the school, from from the doctor, from the administrator, from your dentist, that one call that you don't want to miss, and that's when you can't find either your car keys or your cell phone. Life goes on, and we need light, and we need light on demand, whether it's a roadside emergency and you're changing a tire, whether you're using that magnet to maybe, I'm assuming it's strong enough to adhere maybe to the top of a hood of a car, if you're working on it,
if you're working on the car, and also on your electric box, your fuse box at home, if you need to do something there, which is fantastic.
Makes sense.
And obviously, if you're walking the dog or anything like that, the beauty is if you've got
so handy
the light all the way around, you're not just shining in front of you, you're shining to the side as well, which I think is important.
You're not. And what I think is so genius about that, like as an example, a lot of times we have a walking path around my home, and when I start walking, yes, it's still light out, but then the sun will have set. You can put this in a back pocket.
You go for a long walk.
Yeah. I do. Hey, listen, when I get motivated, you got to strike while the iron's hot. I'm just telling you.
These are, you could take both of them. They're
you
almost
could,
little...
but you could tuck it in a pocket. You could tuck it, front or back pocket. It doesn't matter. And I really do. You're going to want more than one set. I know you get a set of two, but the hurricane kit, the glove compartment, the handbag, the backpack for the kids. I mean,
the fact that you get the two is amazing. You could keep one yourself, and you could gift one.
You can
as well.
And because it's multifunctional, that's the other thing I think that sets us apart, that it works as both a flashlight and a lantern is really cool.
Yeah, there you go.
Nice. Hey. So, David, I hear you get a coffee break and you're back at 3 o'clock.
I think I am. I'm doing the special.
special?
I'm helping Rebecca out with that one today, so I'm looking forward to that. And then I think I'll do something else at 5. So.
Sounds good. All right, we'll look forward to seeing you. Thank you, David.
Thank you.
Nice to have you along. Hey, don't hang up on your improvements. Lowest price in history. I Spy Tracy. She has an item. This clearance is getting me in trouble.